What to do, everybody? Lawsuit Jerry's here. Um, Sorry about the delays on the videos, man. Trying not to be late on videos when I do them. But I've been chilling out lately and stuff. So I've been over by CJ's house on Monday, I say. When I cleaned up Becky for him and stuff like that. After that car, man, I've been tired. I've been going in at 5 o'clock in the morning, sometime 5:30 in the morning. And my regular time is really scheduled at 6 o'clock to be at work. So I'm getting a little extra overtime in, And it's been hot out here, driving a hot truck around and stuff every day. It's kind of hard to drive that bad boy around and take care of a lot of stuff out here when it's hot outside. So it's just been rough. Been tired out. I come home yesterday, took me a nice shower, ate me a little bit something, and lay down. Lay down pretty much when it was just daylight outside, and I lay down until it was time for me to go to work. But every time I lay down, I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning anyway, and go ahead and get myself ready and go to work. So, I grab me a coffee donut, get up in there and start packing up my truck and stuff and loading it up, and go ahead and deliver that stuff to the schools. So I've been doing a lot of that. So I think all this week I will be going in early at 5:30 in the morning, getting up in there and just do my thing, man. Just hump it, man. Just keep on going with it. So what I'm thinking about doing is hooking up with CJ on 32. I'd like to hook up with him, Stunner Reese. And I'd like for all three of us to do a video together, just sit down, talk video. Because with them guys, I think the last time I did a video was with CJ. We sat down and did a two-man video. So I think I'm going to have to hook up with him again and see if we can get Stunner Reese out here or something. We can go by the shop and do a video all together. So that way, what I'm trying to do is trying to pick up on my channel and stuff like that. So if I get them two guys going, stuff like that, I can get my channel on up. It's moving, but how Lawsuit Jerry is. Lawsuit Jerry wants to move his channel up faster, man. I want to go so faster that I'm ready for that 10K. You know what I'm saying? Once I get to that 10K, I'm all good. I'm good with it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna need my homeboy to help me out with this one here, man, and get my channel up some. Even though he's done helping people out and stuff like that, but I think he got a little time for Lawsuit Jerry. You know what I'm saying? Because I am his right-hand man. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't gonna sit there and say no about it. You just gotta find time for him to do that. And that way we can get everything taken care of. So I'm gonna try and get that set up one day after work and stuff, and go ahead and do that video. You know what I'm saying? Because I got some things I want to put out there. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing bad. It's just good. But I just want to put some things out there. If they ask me a question or something like that, I'm gonna have to answer the best way I can. And do it that way. So I'm trying my best not to mention my homeboys' names in the videos with me anymore. I ain't got nothing against them or nothing like that. I know a lot of my subscribers don't like for me to mention my homeboys in my videos. It goes along with CJ on 32, But just like y'all gotta understand one thing, CJ on 32 is my right-hand man. You know what I'm saying? So we don't do a lot of stuff like we used to do together no more. Because I've been busy and stuff like that. He gotta do his full-time job, stuff like that, so, and we just gotta take care of our ends, you know what I'm saying? So he gotta do what he gotta do every day, and I gotta do what I gotta do every day. So my thing is, I just gotta go to work and come home and take care of the family and stuff like that. But CJ got a job where he got to go out there and do his videos every day, because that's his full-time job. Okay? But even though we were sitting there trying to figure out how much did he put inside of Becky, and I said 1.5. So I'm thinking that, yeah. Really, he didn't tell me how much he spent into the car. Because I never go around him like that and say, hey man, how much did you spend in this car? I don't really want him to tell me because that's his money, man. And he worked hard for that money, That's just like me walking up to him and say, hey man, how much money you got in your pocket? He's not going to tell me that. So I really don't want him to tell me exactly how much he put in it. But wherever he put in it, it's worth it. Between all the cars he had, I won't know how much he put into it. But with the Bumblebee, I can say he probably put about 80,000 into that car. Why I say 80,000? Because of TVs. You know what I'm saying? TVs. Then you had the stereos, equipment, you had the seat, you had the carpet, you had the, man, the rims on that bad boy, everything looked real good, especially with the paint job and all. So, it's going to cost you a lot of money to do a lot of stuff like that anyway. Alright, so when it comes down to the Bumblebee and stuff like that, then you got Becky. I think Becky cost a little bit less than what he put into the Bumblebee. See what I'm saying? So, if I'm wrong, I might say, well, hey, no, I don't want to rephrase that because I'm just gonna put it out there like that, because I think the Bumblebee was more than what he paid more inside the Becky. So the Bumblebee had everything in it, man. I mean, a lot of stuff. When I say it had a lot of stuff in there, stuff that why I fell in love with the Bumblebee, because he had so much stuff in it that's why I fell in love with the Bumblebee, man, because it had so much stuff in it. And that paint job was smooth. It was the lick, And no matter how you wash this bad boy or shine him up, she still looked like 100% good out there, you know what I'm saying, when it come down to that point. And I think I choose those two cars over the ones that he used to have back then, the two new ones that he been having, or the three with the SS, make number 3. It's the best things that he been doing with these cars, So he's coming out a whole lot better with more designs, or how to maintain a car, what it look like, and without driving this car on the road all the time, tearing them up, putting a lot of miles on and stuff like that. So you don't want to really mistreat that car. You want to do it the right way, no matter what it takes. So, man, I would love to get behind the wheel of Becky, man. I would love to see how that bad boy feels when you're riding in it or driving in it. I haven't been in it yet since he had it done. So, but you know what? I'm going to give him a little time. I get back with him, and I'm going to see if he can let Lawsuit Jerry get behind that wheel. I would like to take it for a ride. Not around the block. I want to take it for a ride. I want to know what it feel like. I want to know what it's like when you driving past somebody, they watching you, or somebody might recognize Lawsuit Jerry behind the wheel. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way I want to. That's the way I want to feel. I want to see exactly how it's gonna feel if I got behind that wheel. The SS, I got behind it. It's fine, but Becky, I would love to get behind it. The Bumblebee, I drove that one. You know what I'm saying? So all the cars that he got, I drove. And the only ones I really drove was Becky, the SS, and the Bumblebee. The other cars at the time, I wasn't hanging around with CJ on 32 and stuff. I didn't know that he was doing cars like that for car shows and stuff like that. I know he was doing car shows, stuff like that, but I didn't think he was still doing cars, because I ain't seen CJ like over 5 or 6 years, and then he finally popped back up, you know what I'm saying? So, man, when he popped back up at the old shop, man, I started hanging out over there and stuff more often over there, hanging out with him, and I asked CJ, hey man, you pick out the rim for my Chevy Impala, and he did. And those rims was chrome because I told him I wanted chrome. You know, the one chromes I had on there looked like the fans almost. So he picked those out. I had those put on there, and they had that black strip on top of the chrome. And I didn't like that black strip, so I took them off, painted them the same color of the car, and had them on there for like a few weeks. After that, I stripped them bad boys off because I'm a straight chrome person. And I don't want no colors on my rims at all. It has to be straight chrome. And after that, you know, when I changed those rims out, I told him to pick out me another set of rims for the Dotmobile, and he did. And that was the black ones, the ones I drilled that hole inside that wheel. He picked those out for me. And, you know, I like for someone to give me a better decision on when it come down putting rims on the car. What make it gonna look good, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I come out choose him to pick out the type of rims I wanted. And I'm always go to him, no matter what it is. The body, color, style, whatever. If I'm still looking for a new car or whatever, I will be calling him first. He'd be the first person I will call anyway, because he knows pretty much about buying cars, if it's too much money or not. And I'd rather talk to him before I do anything. I'm going to put it this way. Why was to talk to him first? Because CJ is more like my younger brother to me. And since my older brother had passed away, I can't call him about it no more. You know, so I wish to choose to call CJ about this before I buy a car, or how should I do it, you know, stuff like that, because I trust him with everything. You see what I'm saying? When it come down to a car or bike or whatever. But I just like the way he maintained his cars. And that's the way I'm going to stick with it. So this weekend I should have the Dotmobile again. I got to go back by there tomorrow, put a little cash down and stuff like that, and and then by the weekend I have it. I'll say by Monday I should have the car by then. So the LTZ, just like I said, it's still a 6-cylinder. You know, it's loaded, 4-door. You know, and it's just something that I need for now. I can take and fix any part. If it needs maintaining to it, I'm gonna fix it. You know what I'm saying? And do what I gotta do to it and get that warranty on it. I ain't gotta worry about it breaking down, stuff like that. Once I get all that taken care of and stuff like that, then I can turn around and say, hey, I'm gonna go out and buy me a cheap $500 car just to take it to work and back home. You know what I'm saying? And just don't put too many miles on this Dotmobile. So, oh yeah, the Dotmobile don't have a lot of miles on it. Went by there today. The mileage on that car was no more than 87,000 miles on it. 87,000 miles on it. That's less miles. Mine had 150,000. So with the 87,000 miles on it, they want 6,000 for the car. That's a good deal for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna go over there and get the car and get it home. The only thing I gotta do is call the insurance company and say, okay, I found the car, give them the VIN number, and they can put my insurance on it, because the Dotmobile, when it broke down, I took the insurance off of it, but they kept the insurance there because I had like 2 months on the Dotmobile, so I still got 2 months sitting there, so that 2 months goes straight to the other car, so I won't lose any money. See what I'm saying? So it had 2 months insurance on the car, and then I just pay on it every time I get paid, you know, just keep my insurance on it, because I don't believe driving a car without no insurance. I gotta have my insurance no matter what. So anyway, I'm gonna get back with my homeboy CJ and see if we can get down with this video, man. I gotta get something going. And if I don't do another video, I'm busy, I'm tired. But then again, to my new subscribers coming to Lawsuit Jerry channels, man, I appreciate you guys. You know, y'all give me thumbs up, y'all give me good comments, you know, and stuff like that. Man, y'all doing y'all thing out there, man. Y'all really doing y'all thing. Alright, so 3 people I'm just gonna mention today would be my homeboy Mr. Big. He's doing this thing on YouTube. You know, he's trying to get it on up off the ground. He's doing his thing, do it every single day. You know, my other subscribers that's been with me for years, Miss Joanne, you know, and she ain't got to start no YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? I just be messing around with her and stuff like that, but, you know, she just come to everybody's channel because she like to watch everybody's videos and hearing what they got to say and stuff like that, so it makes her day, you know what I'm saying? Especially with my homeboy EE. He's at work, you know, all the time, you know. When he go on this break, he comes to Lawsuit Jerry channel and watch the videos. He always leave a nice comment, you know what I'm saying? And EE been with me ever since I started light up my first camera shot, you know, and he always been there. And plus a lot of you guys that been with me from the beginning, man, I appreciate you guys, man. And man, let's make it happen. Let's try to help Lawsuit Jerry get to that 10K, because I need to get to that 10K. I'll tell you what, the only way I can get to that 10K, I don't think I can get to that 10K if y'all watch the videos. It doesn't work that way. It has to be new subscribers come to Lawsuit Jerry's channel to subscribe to my channel to give me that 10K. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta find me 8,000 more subscribers to come to Lawsuit Jerry's channel. Boy, man, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, just like CJ on 32 always say, don't forget to subscribe to Lawsuit Jerry channel. He's trying to help me build my channel up. You know what I'm saying? Get away from that K. Let's get to that 10K. Google text me, emailed me 2 days ago, and they was telling me about my 10K. I'm very close to it, you know. Once I get to 10K, I get that platform, you know, I can hang it up on my wall. I'm good to go. I'm just waiting on for that to happen, you know what I'm saying? So I just got to reach my 10K. So, but it moves fast sometimes it moves slow. But right now, I'm still stuck at 8. That's cool. But, you know, I'm just waiting on for the little numbers behind it. Keep on moving, keep on moving. It's moving every day, but I be so busy at work today, man. I can't even look at my phone, you know, go on YouTube. I can't really do anything, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying my best to keep my eye on it, but when I'm in my work truck, you know, it's kind of hard to look at anything because it takes a long time for everything to download before I can even watch it. So I'll wait till I get to the house and see everything. Alright? But just like I said, Lawsuit Jerry got to get going here, and I will let y'all know and see what CJ on 32 says about this, or if we want to do it with Stunning Reese or anybody, then we're just going to go ahead and do it, and I'll let you guys know what's going on, alright? But I can't wait to see the video CJ on 32 made at the shop with Becky. I'm waiting for that video to release. And I'm hoping that it will release by tomorrow. I'm hoping. But, yeah. So, I'm trying to do a lot of big things with CJ because I need the help from him. I need his help like it ain't nothing. So, I will be getting that help from him. He ain't going to say no, but he's going to help me out with this. Alright? Just like he said, a lot of people want the funny Jerry, and I'm trying to find that lick, you know, and get it up off the ground and keep it going from there. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to find that lick and get it going. But it's some good things coming. I got to hook up with my cousin because he got a song for me. I want to hear it. And maybe I can put it on my intro on my YouTube channel and stuff like that. Maybe he can videotape me and put everything in there with the music, you know, on the intro. So I just got to call him up sometime tonight and see what's going on. Maybe I can get over there tomorrow and start videotaping on that. But I will be getting back with you guys soon. I got to get back up in here and lay down, man. I'm tired, my eyes hurt. And chill out so I can get up and go to work in the morning, alright? I really love my 32 gangs out there. I love every last one of y'all, alright? From the heart, man. I love everybody out there. So, don't forget, thumbs up, right? 32 gang, peace, I'm out.